That's it. It's all the marbles. I'm sitting in the house, I'm loading up the pump, I'm loading up the Uzi, I got a couple M16s, a couple 9s, I got a couple joints with some silencers on, I'm just loading up clips, a couple grenades, got a missile launcher with a couple, missiles. I'm ready for war.
Acting a fool on Swac'N the fool. That's how we do on Swac'N the fool.
Serving the news, giving all the tea.
It's real live in this WAC. Acting a fool on Swac'N the fool. That's how we do on Swac'N the fool.
Serving the news, giving all the tea.
It's real live in this WAC.
A straight fool, yeah, you know how we act. Real news coming straight from the swag. Every week giving y'all the tea. Yeah, John and G. Tell your peeps tune into the real. Then the news ain't real. Sit back, chillin', let's get cool. It's time to watch that Swac'N the fool.
And we officially here. Another episode, another week. We got J-Max, we got GSPN, we got Al. So grab your shakers, grab your jerseys, grab your towels. Shout out to Dylan the Crazy Man on the track. We got Joe on the track. Hey, Jackson State, Grambling State, Alcorn State, Alabama A&M, Alabama State, Prairie View A&M, Mississippi Valley, Texas, Southern Arkansas, Pine Bluff, Florida A&M, Bethune-Cookman, and don't think I ain't forget. We won't. I say, go. Shout out to the mighty Jaguars, man. We back. Swac'N the fool. We still swacking and acting. We swacking and we acting, yeah.
What up? We live. My partner's running a little bit behind. But they told me every little step I take, they'll be right there. So they coming. That's what they told me. They say every little step I take, I'm stepping, so you need to hurry up. Y'all know I keep a lot to say. But first off, that's why I'm getting started at. I'm getting started right now. I'm gonna let J-Max come talk about it. But shout out to Texas Southern, and also Southern University women. The Texas Southern Tigers, three-peat. Them folks, three-peat. First of all, shout out to Los. Los, I'm tell you right now, Los. Y'all did me wrong, beat me from the AC. You did me wrong. But shout out to y'all. They went from the AC to win the tournament. Johnny Jones has to be the most calm, cool, and collected guy I've ever seen in my life. In the game against ground, they battling tight game. He just like same way he was against us. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to them. That's 3 in a row for Texas Southern. They joined Alcorn State and Southern University as the only SWAC schools to win 3 championships in a row. That's big time. So shout out to them. Can't take nothing away from them. Shout out to them. So we my bad. But went down to Birmingham, checked the game out. Big time atmosphere, big time game. Also, shout out to the Southern University Lady Jaguars. They also did their thing. Oh, what you get? Well, this is some insider stuff. This is hoodie that the team will. So I can't, my boy busted badass. That's why I be representing. So he always hooked me up. So my boy hooked me up. But Southern University Lady Jaguars. They were the shock of the weekend. They were the shock of the weekend. Them beating Jackson State. I just didn't see it coming. So shout out to Coach Carlos Funches at Southern. I ain't see it coming. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't see it coming. I did not see Southern beating them people. I would have lost. I would have bet my whole life savings on Jackson State. I'm just gonna be real. I would have bet my whole life savings on Jackson State, and Southern came in, beat Jackson State, then went on to beat UAPB in that championship game, which was a good game. That championship game was a real good game. I think UAPB they fought hard, but at the end, UAPB got these two. Let me say this. UAPB got these two big girls, right? They like 6'6", 6'4". I just don't think their presence was big enough in that game to beat Southern. Southern looked like the better team, the better coach team. But shout out to Dawn Thornton because she got them to the championship game from UAPB in the 7th seed. I was actually pulling for Dawn Thornton so I can laugh at the Southern fans because y'all know I like to laugh at y'all. I like to laugh at J Max. I like to laugh at Al. So I was actually pulling for UAPB. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, but shout out to Southern. They brought it home. Big time win for the program. So they'll be going to the NCAA tournament. Ain't nothing like dancing. Ain't nothing like dancing. We did a bracket challenge. Okay, we did a bracket challenge. Swac'N did a bracket challenge, and when I tell you, not one person won. We had like probably 75, 80 entries, and not one person came close to. Everybody had at least 3 wrong. Like ain't nobody came close to winning. Nobody came close to winning. But it was like I told y'all the SWAC tournament was gonna be dope, and it was dope. It was amazing. I think. For the most part, it was a lot of upsets. The men's basketball, the biggest upset was the Texas Southern beating the Big Bad Braves. They beat the Big Bad Braves, and that started off the upsets on the first day of the tournament. The first day, and then the big upset from the women's side was when Southern University hit their 3-pointer to beat Jackson State at the buzzer. So that was huge. Overall, so it was a real good tournament. I was kind of disappointed with the turnout. I think y'all need to come out there and show out a little bit more. I was a little disappointed in the turnout, but overall, the SWAC did a good job of making things right. Making it a fun event. I was at the event Saturday, and if y'all ain't seen, your boy got some flow time. Okay, your boy got some. Let me show you. Hold up, because y'all think I be lying. Your boy got some flow time, so I'm gonna show y'all. But I gotta. Before I get started, I'm gonna tell y'all my reasoning for some of this stuff now. Let me get it pulled up. Every little step I take, you will be there. Hold up, because so I'm sitting down, and they come ask me, do I want to do like a shooting challenge? I'm like, yeah, So I tell them like, yeah, ain't no thing. So we had 45 seconds to make a layup, a free throw, and a 3-point shot. And I was going against a dude from UAPB. So he come get me. I go down to the bottom. I tell him, listen, y'all know me. I'm like, I'm finna bust your ass. That's what I tell him. That's what I tell him. So then I asked the man, I'm like, man, give me a couple warm-up shots. It's been a minute since I, shot some shots. So y'all finna see that you can tell it's been a minute, because y'all watch what I do. Y'all watch what I do. Watch what I do now. It's the fool. I put some of the video on Facebook, but I ain't put all of it. There's a reason why I ain't put all this on here. Let me show y'all why. Here we go.
Let's go. All right, gotta get that layup in. There we go, layup is good. Gotta get that free throw. Gotta get those free throws up. No, sir, absolutely not.
Air ball.
Not the air ball. There you go, just gotta put a little bit more into it, all boy. That's all, you gotta put a little bit more into it. No.
Air ball.
No, so close. The close does not count. The time is ticking, and y'all are missing. Ball is up, no good. Ball is up, and there it is.
There you go. I needed some warm-up shots, though. I needed the warm-up.
He's still trying to get the free throws up, no good. Here we go. It's moving. Gotta get him up within the elbow. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
See, I'm good in the clutch. I'm good in the clutch.
I'm a bad dude. All right. I'm representing the Big Bad
Big bad, real bad, big bad, real bad Braves. That's who I'm representing. I stopped it. But it was a fun thing. And for that, look, y'all. They gave me, listen, what is it? Oh, here you go. For winning that, I won a phone. They gave me a phone. The SWAC gave me a phone. Real talk. So I won a phone. Nice time. They won a phone, and I won a little. I'm showing all my little stuff away. I like getting good gifts. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show all my stuff away. So they gave me a little bag. Okay, put one in a little challenge. Okay, gave me a little bag. Okay. So what else they gave me? Hold up. And the phone got a number. It actually worked. Like they gave me a plan and everything. Cricket. You know the SWAC is sponsored by Cricket, so they gave me a free phone. Okay, let me show y'all what else I got. A little T-shirt. You know, I'll take that too. Yep, I'll take a little T-shirt. Yep. Let me see what I haven't opened this yet, so I'm opening this on here for y'all. Hold on, we're gonna get back to it, but I gotta share what I got. Hold on. Like a little speaker from y'all 3-point champion. From y'all 3-point champion. Hold on. Okay, they gave me a little bottle. Okay, a little. I guess it's a little Yeti cup. Okay, I might use that tonight. What else? Whatever this is. Oh, this is a straw. I don't need no straw, buddy. Love my HBCU. Hey, the SWAC did a real nice job of, you know, taking care of your boy. But overall, I think the tournament was real. Hold on, I got some more stuff in here. Whatever the hell this is. I don't know what this is. A little stuff right there. Hold on, I'm coming, y'all. Don't know what this is either. An opinion. But I think overall the SWAC did a nice job of trying to be interactive. They had on the outside, they had a lot of little things. There's a little ball too. It's for the 3-point champion. So I am the SWAC 3-point shootout champ. Yeah, I put my apple juice in. I got my apple juice right now. Matter of fact, speaking of apple juice, we'll get to that in the next. But shout out to the SWAC because I think a lot of people complain about it being in Birmingham. But I think the SWAC tries to make it interactive. And around the outside of the gym, it was a lot of things to do: shoot the ball, take a picture, 360 machine, shoot the ball for a shot, dunk the ball, take a picture. It was a lot of different things you can do to what you want, boy? Come on. Tell them where you going to school at.
Your friend?
No, boy. What school? What's your favorite school? What's your favorite football team?
Alcorn.
There you go, boy. By your toe tomorrow. Now go over there and be quiet. But overall, they made it fun, interactive. They made it interactive, you know, for the fans. But I was kind of disappointed in the fan turnout, but it was fun. It was interactive. Funny Man hosted it, and you know, at halftime they had different little things that they had a half court like shot was for $500 and a trip to somewhere. And the dude missed a shot, but they still gave him the prize. It was a lot of things the SWAC did to try to make this thing. So the SWAC is doing their part. I think we got to do our part of showing up. I'm gonna talk about later when J Max get on about moving the tournament. That's another topic we talked about last episode. But I'm gonna bring it back up and get y'all opinions on that. Little lady, y'all can call in and give y'all opinions too. But I think overall it was a good tournament. My Braves went down the first day. Boy, wait, I'm on live. He's shooting a basketball. This boy, I wish I could show y'all. He's in here. He come here shooting a basketball. The Big Bad Braves went down first, so you know I was hurt. But overall, good tournament. But there's and the Jackson State girls went down. That was a shocker. But there's but we have a consolation prize. And since we have a consolation prize, I was gonna wait till my co-host get here, but he's taking too long. Since we have a consolation prize, whenever we make preseason play, postseason play, it calls for a royalty drink. Okay, so get my apple juice. Well, this is my grape juice, my royalty drink, right? So I'm gonna have a royalty drink tonight because of the Big Bad Braves. We'll be playing tomorrow against North Texas in the NIT. Also, the Jackson State Lady Tigers will be playing Memphis in the women's NIT, along with Morgan State will be playing there too. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you about Jackson State. When Jackson State women lose, they be pissed off. So I wholeheartedly believe, I ain't lying, I believe Jackson State gonna go down there and beat Memphis. When when Coach Reed and them lose, man, them girls be pissed off. Them girls, y'all know what men, all the men, y'all know what happens when you piss a woman off. You piss a black woman off. A mad black woman. Jackson State gonna come out playing like mad black women. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. I tried to tell you about the men's tournament. I told you whoever won the Texas Southern and Auburn game, I thought was gonna win the tournament. That's what I'm telling you this again. Jackson State got a shot at beating Memphis in the women's tournament because they're gonna come out playing like the baby dad ain't seen the child support this week. That's how they gonna come out playing. That's how they gonna come out playing like they ain't get the child support this week. And the Big Bad Braves playing in North Texas. You know, when we won the regular season, I got a lot of flack. For winning the regular. Oh, it's just the coach. It don't mean nothing. But when my team lost, I didn't go home. That's the benefit of winning the regular season, right? That's the benefit. People say, but you're a co-champion. We beat the team that attached to us. So we're able to go on. Shout out to Grambling too. They won 24 games. And but they lost to the Big Bad Braves, so they gave us the number 1 seed. The reason why we can go on and play in the NIT and represent this conference on ESPN the way we should. But shout out to the Big Bad Braves because Landon Bussy and Bussy Badass, we're gonna do the thing tomorrow. Play tomorrow at 7 o'clock, so make sure you tuned in. Make sure you tuned in tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Yeah, back to what I was saying. A lot of ground people upset right now that ground didn't get a shot at the NIT. And because of my HBCU love, I'm gonna tell you this. Because of my HBCU love, I would like to see Grambling in the tournament. Just because especially Swac'N. I'm always go with Swac'N. I would like to see Grambling get a chance. But Grambling, you can't cry too hard because you had your chance. All you had to do was beat the number 8 seed. I can't laugh at you because I couldn't do it either. All you had to do was beat the number 8 seed Texas Southern to get in, or beat the Big Bad Braves at your house. One of the two. That's all you had to do to get in. And you couldn't do it. So, though you could say you should be in and all that, you lost when it mattered the most. Every big game you had this year, you lost it. It don't matter that you beat Vanderbilt. It don't matter that the big when you could have got an automatic big and you lost some game, you didn't get in. But I wish you could have got in. At least the CBI. And the CBI is another tournament that they have. But the thing about the CBI is teams that go to the CBI have to pay $27,000. It's just not like, you know what I'm saying? You got to pay $27,000 just to get in that tournament. So I see a lot of Grambling fans on Twitter saying, we should at least been selected to the CBI. But okay, you're going to pay $27,000 to go to the CBI? You know what I'm saying? I don't think our programs are in that kind of shape to be playing in the CBI. My guy, get with me, my guy, Doc Holliday. G should definitely be in. I mean, but you got to look at who you're going to take out to put them in. I think Vandy, both of them teams in it, but just because you upset Vandy in Colorado don't mean they don't have better wins than you had. So we beat Colorado, UTSA. And them some real good wins, bro. But you didn't beat the Big Bad Braves. Okay, you had to beat the Big Bad Braves, and you had to beat Texas Southern. And you couldn't do it. So because you might have beat, it's like in football, you beat Jackson State and FAMU. Well, but you lost the Valley. Yeah, losing hurts you in this situation. So, I mean, I would like them to, but the should word is tough because they had their chance in two different ways. You could have either won the tournament or you could have won the regular season. You had two chances. Many teams don't get that. You had a chance to win the regular season, you didn't do it. You had a chance to win the tournament, you didn't do it. So I can't say should. I would have liked to see them in a tournament, but they not in it. They thought they was gonna get in the tournament. They thought thought they fight it, but they shit it. Okay, they thought they was gonna get in, but I told them when we won the regular season, and when we won the regular season and we tied, they were talking about Cole. You ain't who the champ, who not the champ. That hey, number 1 seed goes, and there was that game when we beat them 63-60, kind of settled it and enabled us to get in the tournament. But like I was telling y'all, favor ain't foul. Even when we lose, we win. We'll be playing tomorrow night, ESPN, the Big Bad Braves. Run the tournament again and stuff. The boys will be playing somewhere. Yeah, I know somewhere they can play. They can play at home. Okay? They can play at home. That's a perfect play. Get you a list. What you could do, have you a big time scrimmage, 5-on-5. 5-on-5, let all the grammar lights come out. Because that's what you earn. My dog on the way. He say he on the way. Because I got to let him talk his talk about his Lady Jaguars. For y'all that don't know, my co-host J-Mac actually calls the men's and women's home game for Southern. So he excited about his Lady Jags victory. This is second title in 4 years for the Southern University Lady Jags. So shout out to him. Hey, since you on here, I want to get your opinion on this. I'm gonna switch to baseball. I'm coming back to basketball when J-Max come back. But I gotta show y'all this. Mississippi Valley got hold over the weekend. I gotta show it to y'all. He got hold. Let me show it. This was Mississippi Valley played UNO, and this was in the 9th inning up late, and this happens. Check this out, y'all. And let me know what y'all think. Maybe I'm stupid.
Able to take in the 9th. 1-1. Call the strike there, and it's 1-2. And oh my.
Maybe I'm stupid. Check it out.
Mims is showing where the pitch was.
Let me know what y'all think.
Way low. He's asking for time here. Now he's going to dig into the box. 1-2 coming. It's down. Oh,
Crack!
Wow!
Crack!
Rung up on ball 2, and the game is over.
Crack!
Oh my goodness!
Crack!
Horrific. Well, the Privateers win the game. A game they looked like they were going to win.
Just watch it over. They're gonna show it again. Watch it over.
Oh my God!
Correct.
Reggie Drummer just wanted to go home. The private.
I know a crackhead when I see one. But it's a back. Barry says it's a backstory. Ooh, but the has been suspended indefinitely. I think it should be fired. I'm not even big on baseball, but even I know, there was a ball that was just bad. They was up in the game, but I guess he was ready to go home. I don't know why he did it, but it was just bad. I hope he should never, ever, 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 ever umpire another game. That's just bad. He should never umpire another game. And I would have lost my mind. He would have left there. The players in the dugout lost their mind. They lost their mind. I got the phone lines open. Anybody want to call in? What else I got to hit on? Also, while we're here, make sure y'all support AnthonyLawrenceCollection.com. I told y'all, Anthony Lawrence just dropped these. I'm going to tell you about Anthony Lawrence. He just dropped these. I call them swish, right? They call them swish. I call them swish windsuits of Alcorn State, Southern University. He got Grambling on the way, and he got FAMU. So he just dropped some swish windsuits for men and women. They're unisex. So go to AnthonyLawrence.com. The new HBCU flavor on IG. Check him out, bro. Check him out. He's like I always say, he's an HBCU guy. He's a swag guy. He's us. Make sure you check him out. Support him. What? Whoa. Hold up. He's an SU alum. What y'all did him? Listen, that explains it all. Them SU people. That explains it all, Al. That's how you would be if you was an umpire. That's how you would be right now. That's how you would be. My bad, y'all had a little technical difficulties. But Barney and the uncles ass shoe together. Oh Lord. But I think that's big time. That let's go ahead and get to this conversation because a lot of people ask me about this, and I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel. So on the last episode, I'm waiting on J-Max. J-Max ain't showed up yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm trying to stall for him, but I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. So on the last episode, we talked about moving the tournament. He'll say anything. We talked about moving the tournament from Birmingham, and I went out there and I experienced it. I thought the SWAC did a great job putting together the production of the SWAC. I thought the production was great. I thought the atmosphere, but I think my biggest thing was the people that were complaining the most weren't there. The people, I'm gonna say that again. The people that complained the most were not there. So now when you complaining and you saying all this and all that, and you're not there, I look at you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because how you need to move if you ain't there? It could be dope. You won't even know because you ain't even there to check it out. Now I do think it would be better in like a SWAC city. I thought the best was Baton Rouge, Jackson, or Biloxi. That's just my personal opinion. But I think the SWAC is doing a good job in Birmingham, and it's free. So, and also I was told, I got this too. I was told it's not going to work. So all this talking, it's really just pipe dreams of moving it. Really just a pipe dream, just for conversation, because nobody is it's not moving. I mean, Birmingham is they're opening their arms for us, and the commissioner said itself that it's not moving. So I think we just got to do a better job of supporting it before we could always complain about where it needs to be. It was more people complaining about where it needs to be than actually coming to the tournament. Your team is in a championship game. You not here, but you on Facebook complaining about where it needs to be. You think them kids care? They want support. Them kids don't care about. Them kids don't care about where it should be next year. They playing this year, and you didn't support. So but there are some ones that came and didn't enjoy it, and some ones that came and enjoyed it. So it's gonna be different opinions every time. Wherever you move it, it's gonna have people have something to say. But I personally thought the SWAC did a really, really good job. Beham was a really good host. If I had to think of a negative, it would probably be the hotel prices. It was $800 weekend. Easy. The hotel prices were kind of, I don't know, they had something in the city. I believe they did have something in the city, a couple things in the city, a new edition concert. So the hotel prices were deep. But I tell you don't support it at your schools. We had Jackson State coach coming out begging for his fans to show up to Jackson. What make you think, what I'm saying? They were begging to show up for Jackson. So, we got to do a better job of just supporting the SWAC all around. SWAC basketball all around. I know there's a lot of people that, it'll be cool a lot of places. But I think first we got to do a better job. Let's leave the SWAC term alone for right now. Because I do think there's some places where it can be better. It can be critiqued. It can be moved. It can be critiqued. I think that's good. But let's do a better job of supporting in the regular season first. Anyway, I talked about it all year long, supporting the regular season. Let's do a better job supporting the regular season. Like I said, the kids see you fill up 30,000 in the stadium for football. It's the same school, same fan base. They see you, so they're looking at it like, well, we not important. Y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? Just come out, so I think it'd be good if we can come out and support basketball at home first. Let's start it at home. Let's be more revenue for our programs. Build it at home first. Let's start supporting more at home. And then we can start talking about moving this tournament or where we think it should be. But you can't complain about where it should be if you're not going. Period. Especially if you ain't going to the home games in your city. It just don't make no sense to me. So I was kind of disappointed in some of the crowds because some of our bigger fan bases weren't there. You know what I'm saying? Some of our bigger fan base that I thought would be there. But shout out to UAPB. Oh, I got a call coming in. Shout out to UAPB because they showed up. Let me answer this call. What's up, calling you live?
How you doing, G? This is Jen.
What's up, Jen?
I had to call in. I'm glad you addressed it.
Yes,
but
indeed.
I do want to say, and hope everybody hear me and hear me good.
Talk to him.
Now, I'm glad you stated that most of the people that was complaining was not here. And I'm noticing a pattern. It is always a Birmingham. It's all, it ought to be here. It ought to be here. And I'm glad you brought up the situation about Jackson, about their coach begging for, basketball attendance. I can speak for A&M. We have our new event center and we've completely revamped our game day experience. And guess what? Now each game is in thousands. So, you have to do work if you want to, see results. Now, for the people that's complaining about Birmingham, now I'm going to rep my hometown. Everybody rep theirs, I'm going to rep mine. Now, how is it that the SWAC is too good to come to Birmingham? Y'all too good to come, but the NIT tournament is here today. Hey, Thursday is the first round of the actual NCAA tournament. The actual tournament that the SWAC tournament is trying to play in to get. So, if the SWAC is too good, but how is it the NCAA ain't too good? Okay, I'm going on Thursday, and I guarantee you it's going to be packed. You know how I know it's going to be packed? Because I bought a ticket for session 1, and I got one of the last tickets on Ticketmaster. And people, they're, everybody's trying to find tickets because not only do you have the number 1 overall seed that's coming to Birmingham, you also have another number 1 seed. So Bama and Houston are both playing in Birmingham. So it's going to be packed. So it's not the city. It's not the city. It's plenty of things to do. The whole weekend last week, there was concerts. There was a Division 3 track and field competition. It was so many things going around the city because it was something that you wanted to do, you could have done. But the issue is this: a lot of people that complain, some of y'all lazy. I'm just gonna go and call it like it is.
Talk that talk.
Are lazy. You're lazy. Everybody want to talk about what they do for their school. Or I do this for my school. Or I do this for my school. Well, how is it that you couldn't go support your school in a championship? Now, I've been to multiple SWAC championships, whether my team played or not. That's why I can support whether it was in. I've been to a championship in Birmingham. I've been to a football championship in Jackson. Been to a football championship in Houston. Been to a basketball championship in Houston. Like, I've been around. Yeah. And it's, I can't sit here and talk about, I'm going to do this and do that and not actually put work behind it. So if you really was about that life, and this is a challenge for everybody, step your game up. Yeah. None of our coaches should be begging for attendance if we walk the walk that we talking through. Then honestly, your ass ought to be tired of you. They're gonna be tired of seeing you. It felt good for me to see to walk up talk to my AD or whatever at the SWAC basketball tournament, and they knew who I was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, this is a challenge for everybody. Whether it's Birmingham or even at your home game. Show up. That's it and that's all. And guess what? I'm going to even push it a little further. Even if your team ain't playing, if it's an event in your city. I remember when I lived in Mobile, Alcorn played South Alabama. Guess who was there?
You was there. You was there supporting. I remember.
Because guess what? At the end of the day, we all rep who SWAC, who ain't SWAC, this person SWAC, my third cousin SWAC. Put some work behind it. Show up behind it. If I never get PV played right, I was there rooting for PV because at the end of the day, if PV would have been right, that would have made all of us look good. So this is my challenge for everybody. Quit complaining and put some work behind it.
Put the work in. Put the work in.
Put the work in. Put the work in. That's all I got.
All right. Appreciate it.
No problem.
That was Jen Murray. But listen, before we get back to that, we got somebody in the house. We got him in the house. Mr. Womp.
I say we swacking up, folk. We swacking up, folk. We swacking up, folk. We all swacking up, folk.
Talk about the wedding day. Talk about them Lady Janes. Talk about them Lady Janes. What you got to say about that?
I want to give a big shout out to Genovia Johnson, number 25. She took over. Shout out to her. Shout out to Tanisha Metcalf. Shout out to Diamond Hunter. Shout out to Raven Smith. Shout out to Zylese Harrison. Shout out to who I'm forgetting.
You gonna get a whole roster? God, no.
You know, I just gotta shout out everybody, man. I gotta shout out everybody, all of them, man. Shout out to Coach Funches. You know, we came, we saw, we conquered. You know, one thing I always tell people, bro. You know, they was looking at Jackson State and they was like, you know, they Goliath and we David. I think I told you this before, G.
Yeah.
I said they the Goliath and we David, and they said y'all gonna lose, and I said all we need is a rock and a slingshot. That's all we need.
So y'all had y'all rocking a slingshot.
Wow. Down goes praise y'all.
Hey, I ain't lying.
Shout out to Alea Fontenot. Shout out to Alea Fontenot too. My bad. Shout out to Alea Fontenot. She the one that hit the big three.
Hey, I ain't lying. I was rooting for y'all to lose.
You say you was rooting for what?
I was rooting for y'all to lose.
I know. You a low key G. You low key G. Hey, you know what's funny? Jackson State, bro, y'all really funny. Jackson State, I seen people saying, they were saying, man, why we had to lose to Southern though? Why we had to lose to Southern? Down goes praise y'all.
Hey, listen. I'm proud of the Jays because I'm gonna be honest, I ain't see it happening. I just did not. I did not see it happening. But that's y'all second tight in 4 years, so shout out.
Shout out to them.
I can't say that. I might need to come talk to Carlos Funches to be being my coach.
Man, it's crazy how haterism works. Then they want to say, we ain't want to go get blew out by South Carolina anyway. Stop lying. We ain't even going to play South Carolina. We once we win that play-in, we gonna play Stanford. But y'all gonna get blew out anyway. Stop lying. You wanted to. You definitely ain't gonna be in the NIT. So look, Jackson State, get off the boo-boo. You thought y'all was gonna win, and you did.
Hey, they thought like lit, thought they fight it, but they shit.
Thank you. Thank you.
Man, I had to let you talk. You know, they did it. And listen, I would have been my life saving that y'all lost.
I wouldn't.
I would have been my life saving.
Last game at home. I was there. You know, I be calling that bit. Yeah. That game. And I said, man, if we put together something, we could compete. Never mind. I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna critique the game.
Go ahead.
I can't think of a name right now for Jackson State. The light skinned post player. She lazy.
What's this girl name? Somebody come and put in the comments.
She lazy.
Yeah, the big girl.
Yeah, you can't say that politically.
My bad. Don't counsel me. I mean,
that Fiend, that's her name. The Fiend, right there. Somebody put it in there.
Definitely white.
That girl lazy. We worked hard. But it was a good time. It was definitely a good game. I enjoyed just seeing. Honestly, the way that game finished, it could have been. I love that it was us, but that buzzer beat, it could have been anybody. Man, we was number one on SportsCenter.
Yes, indeed. Hey, I was watching it, bro, on the phone. And when they hit it, I started screaming like I was Southern. That's why I said that's why they be calling me low.
Hold on, G. Let me, because I see Ronaldo Christmas said lazy. She averaged a double-double. See, you don't want to talk to me about basketball. You don't want to talk to me about basketball because if you think averaging a double-double is not lazy, when you need to move your feet and getting help side defense and you're not getting the help side defense, that's lazy. If you're not coming up on the screens when you need to come up and you know somebody a shooter, that's lazy. That's lazy. So you can get the double-double all you want, but there's other things that go into that.
Yeah, because she got a double-double, but she could have averaged more if she wasn't just.
It's things that go into that.
If you wanted, if you could be lazy and still be good.
When it's time to switch and you're not moving your feet, when when Genovia Johnson hitting you with the and you're not sliding your feet, that means you're being lazy. So my bad, G. Go ahead and tell me what you was telling me.
I forgot. Look, y'all won, so you got the flow. I mean, I mean, I forgot what I even talking about.
Y'all lost the game, man. Y'all about to lose your coach. And you about to lose your coach.
It's made on another level. Uh-oh. I think we got a caller coming. We got a caller coming in. Let's see what. We got a caller coming in. Let's see what they gotta say.
My dog G.
I know who this is. I got it work. My dog Lit Lane. What's up, Lit Lane? What's up?
Can we all sing the fight song with me?
Oh my God.
Southern University.
I'm not singing.
Defenders of the gold and blue. We will always loyal be and raise a tear for you. All for one and one for all. We've got the will to win for thee. And we fight until we win the victory.
See, this why I don't like when y'all win. This is why. This is why I hate when y'all win. This why right here, man.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Everybody over here, I don't care who I'll friend or not, but y'all can sit up here and say that it was an upset and everything. These girls wanted this for since last tournament time. We could have beat Jackson State last year in the tournament. We should have beaten them in the in the regular season game. This was nothing but this. You know what? Third time's the charm. We gotta get over the hump, and that's all it was. This ain't no upset to us. This was not no upset. So I just need everybody to stop looking at it as an upset. Just look at it as a Southern was hungry. When it came clutch time, Southern wanted it more. And then at the end of the day, that's all it was.
So you telling me you expected them to win?
Yeah, I expected us to win, bro. I expected us to win because when I looked at it, I said, we got Jackson State. All right, yeah, let me go ahead on and get ready. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's gonna be a back-to-back battle. But Southern ladies, you know, they were just waiting on the opportunity, and this was the opportunity for them to go out there and shine. And they shined, and they made everything happen. So you know what I'm saying? That's it.
That's it. And tell people at Jackson State, welcome back to the SWAC. And that goes all in y'all sports. Welcome back to the SWAC.
Hey, but y'all at Jackson State, bro. Y'all like brothers and sisters, but all y'all do is bicker.
Welcome back to the SWAC.
Somebody
and tell the president I got some strippers on deck.
You hit 2 miracle shots. Stop it.
That's big A's.
No, watch this. And we hit 2 miracle shots. Stop it. Why didn't you stop the miracle shots from happening? Like, why did you stop it from happening? It happened.
Because look, hey, Latera, you ain't gotta say nothing. Because whenever the shooters get the ball, you know what they say? She's a shooter. Why nobody up there? Because they lazy. They wasn't moving their feet.
Okay, so they lazy and they scary, right? They fan base.
Welcome back to the SWAC. Your reign is over. Your reign is over.
Man,
you had a good 2 years. It's over.
Hey, look, see, the fan base over there crying river because they thought they gonna win another SWAC championship.
I need somebody from Jackson to call in and defend themselves. I need somebody from Jackson to call in and defend. So I ain't gonna let you go down like that, Jackson. I ain't gonna let you go down like that. I ain't gonna let them do y'all. I need somebody from Jackson to call in because Latera on here going off.
I ain't going off, big dog. Look. It just is what it is. Like, y'all can't get mad at us for doing what we're supposed to do in clutch time. We told y'all in a championship game how to close the game out. It was the same situation. And guess what? It happened. We got the ring. You were at home crying. So I don't want to hear nothing else, you hear me? Just celebrate us. Just give us our flowers, and we're going to keep it going like that. You hear me?
My dog.
But I'm going to holler at y'all.
All right, bro.
I ain't bypassing UAPB, but the team that they didn't give us a shot against. Now, shout out to UAPB and shout out to that coach for going there. That's your boy wife, ain't it?
Yeah, Dawn Thornton, the wife of Cedric Thornton from Ground State defense coordinator. That's his wife. And look, they fans showed up too. UAPB came deep.
They fans definitely showed up.
Yeah, they
and
came.
she really turned around a program that's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. So Dawn Thornton did her thing. She come from PV. Shout out to PV. But she came from PV. Dawn Thornton did her thing with a 7 seed. Now you want to talk about lazy? Them UAPB girls. Now I don't want to call them lazy. I ain't like y'all. I ain't gonna call them people lazy. But I think they could have did more. The big girls from UAPB. I think they could have. They could have done more. Okay, I just say that they could have done more than championship game, but it was a good game. Southern pulled it off.
We got a ring this season, so we good. And y'all playing in the NIT.
Whoa! What you trying to say about the NIT? What you trying to say about the NIT?
It ain't. Did y'all get a ticket punched?
Yeah, to the NIT.
It had a ticket on there.
To the
y'all
NIT.
got a chance to take a picture with the ticket.
To the NIT.
Y'all got a chance to take a picture with the ticket.
We don't want to take a picture with the ticket.
After the championship, y'all took a picture.
I was digital. They're taking a picture with it. That's so 1980s. We don't get hard copies of tickets no more. When last time you had a hard copy? You know, when you go to a game now, you just show them your phone.
Hey. I don't want to talk about hard copies at the school. We still have hard copies, buddy.
We too.
We still have hard copies, buddy. Hey, SU, we need to get with the program. Digital. Hey, but look, I want to give a huge shout out to Johnny Jones just come on in the SWAC tournament, don't it?
You can't count them people out, bro.
Bro, Johnny Jones don't care nothing about the regular season.
And listen, he stay calm, cool, and collected. After a win, after a loss, he just like, all right. After a win, even in the game, he just stay calm, cool, collected. I'm like, oh man. He go down. I'm like, oh, here we go. I remember when we were playing the 1-8 game. When we were playing that first game, we made a run. Johnny Jones didn't sweat. He didn't scream. I said, oh shit. He ain't budged. He just got into timeout, pulled a little piece of paper out of his back pocket, sat down. I said, oh Lord, here comes Johnny Jones. You know, but that's what we do every year. They got a veteran team. That's a real veteran team. They've been there before. They really started out the year 0-5. A lot of people was hurt. They got better when they got healthy. People were laughing at me. Oh, they beat y'all the first round. Oh, they beat you too. They beat you too. They didn't just beat me. Yeah, Johnny Jones, he real. He don't get scared.
Hey, but they had a good run, bro. They had a good run. Well, they still running. I think they're gonna make some noise, bro.
Yeah.
Johnny Jones. You think he gonna stay here? Or you think he gonna get him a big offer?
See, the thing about Johnny Jones is he had a big offer before and it didn't turn out too good at LSU. Well, he did okay at LSU, so he gonna have to do more. He gonna have to
who messed him up at LSU, huh?
What's that?
Ben Simmons.
Yep. I forgot he even coached Ben Simmons.
Yeah, he had coached Ben Simmons.
Yep, but I think
man, and they get it done every year.
Every year. They got Farley Dickinson in the playing game. People were saying about I like the playing game because it gives you another chance to be on national TV, broadcast your represent the country, broadcast.
So my question that I was thinking about, so you get a check for going to the NCAA tournament, right? Mm-hmm. So do you get a check for each game you advance, or do you get one check? Because if it's each game you advance, shit, I'll take them too.
Yeah, right. I don't get on here and lie, talk about something I don't know. But I think they got Farley Dickinson, and Farley Dickinson, the team that they playing, they didn't really win their conference. The team that won their conference, they couldn't qualify for the tournament, so they had to take the second team. So I think Tech Southern will go there and they should go there and beat them. Them two big boys, Tech Southern got two seniors. Them boys physical, they're gonna play ball. They got a real good point guard, PJ. So I think they're gonna.
Okay, so they get a unit for each game. Shoot, I'll take that.
Damn right.
Give me that play in. And if y'all think I'm gonna lose the next one, shoot, I go give me that extra check.
Give me that extra. Because I can remember talking to Buster before the year. This was at the Jackson State in all-corn basketball game. So we had just had a big win. So I'm talking to him on the sideline. I'm like, Coach, we might get that 16 seed. We might not get that playoff that play-in game. He said, G, I want that play-in game. He's like, he just explained to me the benefits of being in that play-in game. I guess that's what he was talking about. Where you get the two units, to pay the money for both games. So that's huge. I like that. And you just get two chances to showcase your program on a big stage.
Hey, shout out to ground basketball too, man. As much as I don't really fool with them, I don't rock with them. When it comes to in the SWAC, outside of the SWAC, can't nobody else talk bad about them. In the SWAC, I don't rock with them though. But Hey man, I was looking at some on Facebook, like it'd be having the Facebook memories.
Yeah.
In 2013, I had posted Graham lost every game of the season. Yeah, and this year they made a run, bro. So shout out to Graham, man, turning that program around.
They did. Dante Jackson, shout out to Dante Jackson. They played tough. Even they had some things come up with some of their players towards the end of the year. So I think that hurt him a little bit. One of their post players too, and then playing against Texas Southern, you're gonna need them post players. So I think that hurt him.
Need them big boys.
I think that hurt him in the long run. But shout out to Graham and Dante Jackson. They had a really good season. A lot of people was complaining about them not making the NIT and all that. But like I told them, you had your chance. You had the chance to either win a tournament or win a regular season, get automatic bids to NIT. You didn't do neither, so I'm gonna ask you this: what you think about the tournament in Birmingham? That's what we was talking about when Jen called in and said the ones that's complaining, the ones that's not going. So what you think about it? You think it should be moved? My personal opinion, I think it'd be better in Baton Rouge, Jackson, or Biloxi. That's my personal opinion, but.
So I'm rich in this Southern University history, right? Mm-hmm. So in 1999, it was in Baton Rouge, man. They had no limit there, cash money. It was big. It was big. I was a ball boy.
Yeah, okay.
A bunch of teams came, but I don't know if we're gonna get that same thing that we got back then. So with that being said, how about I don't know how we'll do it, G. I don't know. But it needs to be fixed because I'm gonna be honest, there was a lot of green seats.
but listen, but my point was it was a lot of empty seats at the home games. Yeah. It was a lot of empty seats at the home games. So how we gonna think they keep like a lot of people saying like back in the 90s the tournament was packed, but the home games were packed too. I can remember going to Southern. I don't know how old I was. I had to be 5 or 6, and I can remember walking to the game playing all corner Southern in a mini dome, and we had to sit at the top. We had to sit at the top of the mini dome. You know what I'm saying? That don't happen no more. That don't happen no more at all. It just don't happen no more. So back then, when the turnout was good like that at home games, I can understand the tournament being like that. But now our home games not like that. So I think that's the first thing we need to address is these home games.
Yeah, we need to start there. Because I was gonna say, I mean, if it's a week long, and what is 3 games to get to the championship or 2?
What you mean?
Because I was gonna say if it's a week long, then just have it at each university until you get down to the last one. But I know that's gonna be a lot. It's not gonna be cost efficient.
I think the thing about that is that like they play back-to-back days, so it'll be hard getting a team from Lauren, Mississippi to.
That's what I'm saying. But what if you take it from Monday to Saturday?
Oh, stretch it out.
Yeah,
stretch it out.
So then you play Monday, Wednesday, championship Saturday.
I mean, it's a lot of ideas, but I think Charles McCullough kind of said basically it ain't going nowhere. Birmingham, they open their doors. It
sounds like we just need to get our ass out the bed and go.
Yeah, that's what I say. I think we got to show up before we can complain about something, bro. We got to show up first. Now I can see if everybody go there and show up, and then you like, nah, this ain't. But you ain't even going. You got to show up first. Get up, try it out, because so try it out first. At least try it out, and then say, okay, well, we might not like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But like you said though, G, you had a good point. If you ain't going to the regular games, why you gonna go to the tournament? Now the MEAC, how we go? Oh, it's different over there.
CIAA? Oh, they lit.
I mean, yeah, them. My bad. Yeah.
CIAA.
They different.
You expect to own thyself, be true no matter where it's at. You know what I'm saying? That's true because it was in Houston with nobody there.
Yeah.
So I think
this was a good idea right here. I remember they just took that away like a year or 2 ago.
Yeah. They tried it.
I got it, Tashay. He told me. I got it too. He told me. He let me know.
See how this one event. They don't care about the game.
I got it, Rube. CIAA. I got it, y'all. Thank y'all.
CIAA.
Thank y'all. I got it.
And then, okay, another thing is, I think it's just culturally, we love football in the South. You know what I'm saying? We just love.
G, don't tell me that shit.
Go.
My bad. G, don't tell me that, bro. Don't tell me about that.
We just love football.
G, you come from Glen Oaks.
You're right. I know.
Was the gym packed? Yes or no?
It's packed.
Was it wall to wall? Yes or no?
Wall to wall in there.
We come when we want to come to.
Yeah. You're right.
We just need to go.
We just need to go. Yeah.
And I promise it's exciting. Once y'all go, you're gonna be addicted to it.
Yeah.
Once you go, you're addicted. Once you went to a few, it's addictive.
Yeah. Well, once you start going, it's like, okay, let's go. Because SWAC basketball is actually good, bro. We're getting better and better, and it's a lot of parity in the conference. Like I told y'all before the tournament, anybody can win this thing because it's so much parity and the thing's so good. So, Los said, "Can I make a correction, Jay?" I will. Los, I gotta give it to you. Texas Southern is the best basketball. I stated that Jackson State had the best program in the SWAC. I gotta go back on there and say Texas Southern has the best basketball program overall in the SWAC. I think Texas Southern, they didn't win 3 in a row. 3-peat, they gotta have it.
So if you win 3, that means you was at 9, right?
What you mean 9?
What's 11 minus 3?
8.
No,
Shout
out to Johnny Jones, because we had the most before Johnny came.
Listen, I'm talking about like current day. I'm talking about current day.
All right, my bad.
I'm talking about current day. I think right now they didn't win 3 in a row. I got.
They cold. They know when it's time to wake up.
Should be in Baton Rouge. Perfect team. Now I'm biased, but I would love that. But of course I'm biased. Okay.
Hey, our boy asked for you to explain the Glen Oaks jokes.
Wait.
Right there.
Oh, Glen Oaks. Okay. Y'all ever heard of Wakanda? Okay. You ever heard of?
Why did I give you this? Why did I give you this opportunity?
Okay, Glen Oaks is a city in Louisiana. Okay, a lot of luxury buildings, a lot of nice fancy restaurants, and it's actually where I grew up at, where I went to high school at. A lot of skyscrapers and things of that nature. Real nice 5-star restaurants, 5-star hotels. Real nice place. But it's where I grew up at, where I went to school at, where I went to high school at. Real nice area. Somebody say the hood. We can get a little hood. I mean, maybe a little hood. Maybe a little couple gunshots every now and then. I mean, maybe a little bit.
Shout out to Silverleaf. Shout out to Alaska Mickens. Rest in peace to Lay Handy.
Rest in peace.
And Ryan Prince.
You're about to get me started. There you go. Oh, they get me started. All right, Latero. All right now. All right. Hey, your PA done won the 4 in a row. Oh, let me ask you this now. How do you feel about how do you feel about the coaching situation in Southern? Because it seems like Southern, men's basketball, they start off real hot, and then towards the end, they kind of tail off. A lot of people calling for his head. I asked Al last week, so now we've been waiting on you. You the spokesperson. What you got to say about the men's coaching situation at Southern University?
I got you, but hold up. She trying to start a fight.
Whoa, Miss Nicole. Whoa. You're about to get blocked. Brookstown is stank. Go ahead.
If they do decide to go another direction, if they give Woods a chance, you know, I see maybe a year or 2 extension, not no 4 or 5 years, 3-4 years. But if they do go another direction and they decide to hire a local, I'm gonna say Derrick Jones. You know, you said about Port Allen, I'm gonna say Derrick Jones. If they decide to go local, Derrick Jones, the high school, he was at Catholic.
Yeah.
And they just beat Skylandville for the state championship. And he was at Port Allen before that and turned them into a dynasty. And before that, he was at Louisiana Tech, Vanderbilt, a whole bunch of other schools. I know V like to talk about Carlos Sample, but somebody just came and was at Catholic for 2 years and beat Carlos.
And beat Carlos easy.
I hope they do a extent, you know, like a nationwide search on somebody that's up and coming who really been rolling for the last 2 or 3 years in the coaching ranks.
Is Southern is his coach is his contract up, or
I think it's 5. It was 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's 5.
Okay. Yeah,
So
Carlos has played for 14 championships in a row. He's a high school coach in Baton Rouge. He played 14 championships in a row. So he's good. He's also, a lot of people don't know, he's also the half brother of Southern University's AD.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. Carlos is the half brother of Roman Banks.
Yeah.
Carlos Sample.
Now I'm gonna say this too. I ain't trying to. I know you might not want to speak on this, but it's some people at Southern.
The regular season don't count. They beat them in the championship. Go ahead.
There's some people at Southern that's not too happy with Roman Banks as well. I don't know. See, there they go in the comments. And they go in the comments. I don't know. But when you're in that position, you're gonna always have a lot of criticism. Yeah.
Some of it is warranted, some of it might not be. It's a part of the job.
It's a part of it. You gotta be able to take it. You gotta be able to take it, because we had an AD that couldn't take it, and I'm glad he gone. Okay, I'll just be honest with you. But we got spring football coming up. When
y'all game in?
April 1st. The Big Bad Braves.
We April 1st too.
Y'all was April 1st too?
Yeah,
I was always on the same day.
You wanted to come. Just say you wanted to come now.
I like swag stuff.
Nah, I don't want to hear that. You love Southern.
I like swag
stuff. Say, man, I wanted to come to y'all.
Listen. I like swag and I like them hot. They need to have them hot. They gonna have them hot sausages.
Man, we got. We doing big for spring. We're gonna have Raising Cane's. We're gonna have TJ Rib.
I want the hot sausage.
We got hot sausage, po' boys.
But I want the
We're gonna have a little Billy's Boudin. We got it all.
But I'm
gonna V gonna be out there tailgating.
Yeah, V don't miss nothing. You already know that. V don't miss nothing. But I think some other games coming up. Grambling on the 22nd. Jackson State on the 15th. I'm looking forward to spring football. Getting it kicked off.
Boy, you gonna have Al hot with us while you going to spring football, leaving out baseball.
Listen, Al.
You gonna have Al hot with us.
Listen, I know you watch Mr. Al. First of all, I don't know if we still have a baseball program. I'm just gonna be real. Listen. I'm just gonna be real. I ain't got much to say about baseball. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Shout out to my dog V. V let me know what's going on with baseball, man.
Yeah,
he said right now we for Southern we trying to get our ducks in order.
I got a little. I ain't gonna say breaking news, but I got a little news about our football program that I told people I was going to announce today, so y'all can stop asking. We just signed a little transfer offensive. I ain't gonna say little, big boy offensive tackle from Louisiana Tech, 6'6" guy, DeMarcus Gordon from Louisiana Tech. I've been teasing him, so I had to go ahead and say it because I've been teasing him. So, but baseball is a 2-team race.
He gonna be a dog, G?
He gonna be a dog.
Okay.
You're not finna get me. You're not finna get me to.
He gonna be a dog. He gonna do.
He gonna be a dog. My dog gonna be a dog.
Okay. I can't wait.
Gonna be a dog. SU game the same as SU.
Well, on my end, G, hey, right now I'm hearing that it's a close race. With Noah and I can't think of his name, from UAB Episcopal.
Dylan.
I'm hearing that it's a what you said?
Dylan.
I'm hearing it's a close race with them at quarterback position. This year I really think, like, no BS. I really think that it's an open competition at Southern.
Yes, I think
it ain't no blowing smoke on. We want to get person that's gonna go out there and win the game. Ain't none of that. It's a real competition this year.
Yeah. And I heard y'all got some new coaches down there. I don't even want to speak on that, but that's your business.
Oh, yeah. We got some new coaches. Man, I am not prepared tonight.
Willie Titan.
Yeah, Mississippi Valley.
Yeah, quarterback, legend Willie Titan.
A lot of people been saying Chad, but I'm hearing that's not official just yet.
Okay, Chad, because the rumor, I don't like to spill other people's tea, at least not y'all. So I'm trying to give you a chance. But the rumor is that Chad Williams will be the receiver coach at Southern.
It's not official. It's not official.
Okay, but it ain't official. because I was ready to spill y'all tea, but we trying to wait.
But I wouldn't be mad at it. I wouldn't be mad, and I wouldn't be shocked because after having some extension conversation with Coach Dooley before, that's one of his guys. Yeah. That's one of his guys.
PV picked up a quarterback transfer from Missouri State, Jaden Johnson. He played at Kahoma Community College, so it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be fun. The spring gonna be nice, bro. I think the SWAC. Listen, I say this every year, but I ain't gonna say every year. But I think the SWAC gonna be wide open. We're gonna learn a lot in the spring because I think what I'm looking to see is the quarterback position at every school. Every school.
The spring gonna be dope, but you gonna say something? Go back. You going to Southern when you get big?
Man, I did the same thing. We just alike. I did the exact same thing earlier.
Let them know. What school you going to when you get big?
Southern.
You gotta say go Jags, right? Go Jags. Now go ahead and go take your bath.
Yeah.
Stinky boy.
Go
Go ahead, man.
Hey, bro, we so alike because my son came and did the exact same thing earlier in the show before he got here. The exact same thing.
Yeah, man. But what we left off at?
I just think it's gonna be the quarterbacks. That's what we're looking for in the spring. Gonna be quarterbacks. That's what I'm watching in the spring. What you looking out for?
Man, the spring is interesting. This way I go off at with the spring. The spring could be a game changer. I feel like the coaches got to play more of a mental game than a X and O's games in the spring, because you got those kids that might not get the reps that they're looking for, and they trying to go ahead and go to the next school once the spring's over. Yeah. So it's like you got to get these kids to buy all the way in the spring, rather than kind of focus hard on your X's and O's. So I'm always interested to see who ain't getting the reps they want to get and deciding to roll out so we can get the people to come in.
I think a lot of people think recruiting is over. People was ranking the recruiting class early, but I think after the spring, you're gonna see a lot of people hitting the portal from the bigger schools, and see a lot of people hitting the portal from our schools, making space for more transfer portal kids. Because I think after they find out that look, it's my third year here, and it's the spring, and I still ain't getting no reps. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and dip. So we're gonna see a lot of transfer portal action coming in after the spring. A lot of players jumping in after the spring.
Definitely.
But I think every school, like Jackson State, everybody asking, I think quarterback battle is gonna be what's big.
They say at Jackson State?
Yeah.
Oh, that's already done. They saying it's gonna be that boy from South Carolina.
Yeah, Jason Brown. TC was on the Jess show, the Miss Jess show with Coach Fred, and he stated that Jason Brown is leading right now. So shout out to him. But are you going to the event? Yeah, we got an event in Natchez for all my Alkanites on here right now. We got a tribute to Fred McNair the night before the spring game in Natchez, Mississippi. I will be there. I'm a part of the team that's putting it on, so I will be there. Make sure y'all come out.
Man, that's dope. That's dope that y'all doing that, because I remember y'all was mad that he didn't come on a radio show or something during. But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here.
This man always starting something.
I'm just saying, that's nice that y'all doing that. I know y'all.
We have all that 30 minutes ago.
Huh?
We have all that 30 minutes ago. You come in here starting.
I'm here. Man, I miss being on Swac'N the Fool.
What event happening? We just got a fundraising event for our football program in Natchez the night before the spring game.
And y'all fundraising event is specifically for football?
Yeah, it's just like a.
Dang, that's pretty cool.
Before the spring game, some on our coaches, get back, have a little good time. Kind of like the event that y'all invited me to, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm going to eat the baby shower food. My guy Ronald Hunt. What you think about Graham, bro? This kind of off. What you think about Graham coming up?
About what?
Graham.
What you talking about?
Like just coming football wise, just coming up. That feels so random.
Man, man, I don't know. Shoot, they taking pictures with Bentleys and stuff. Go see what they do. Shit. They be having the Bentley on the field for practice. They better back all that up.
Yeah, they better be able to back it all up. Bro.
Shoot.
You better be able to back it all up.
What you think about Graham?
That's why I asked you, because
man, you asked me a random question. That's like saying, hey, about Valley. What about UAPB? So you think they're gonna turn it around? You think they're gonna turn it around?
Listen.
Hey, did we talk about the bowl game? Oh, you did that on yours, huh?
Yeah, what you thought about it?
The bowl game, the football.
Legacy Bowl. Legacy Bowl. Yeah,
you did that?
Yeah, but tell me what you thought about it.
Oh, nah, I was just asking. But I think you need to stop wearing that damn fanny pack. Man, y'all wild in these comments.
Oh, yeah, y'all wild. We better. I'm telling you now, we better.
Hey, so let's go into that. Top 3 games you're looking for the upcoming season. Now, all of them matter. You know, let's get that out of the way. Politically correct. All of them, we excited about all of them. But what's your top 3?
I want to see
for Alcorn.
Oh, just for Alcorn. Okay.
Yeah.
The first one always gonna be big. The first one.
Who that is?
We play USM first. Play USM. Second is good question. Second would probably be Stephen F. Austin. Because I feel like they slipped away from us last year. We go to them to their house. And of course, number 3, you know, I got a personal vendetta against Southern University. So number 3 is Southern. They gotta come see me this year. So
you got a real vendetta against us, huh?
Yeah. So USM, because it's the first game, see what we look like. Stephen F. Austin, then Southern University.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, we come to Lorman this year. Yeah, which I ain't gonna lie, it's one of my favorite away games. I like going to Lorman more than I like going to Lorman more than I like going to anywhere. How about that? I ain't gonna even get the other place that recognition I was about to get. But yeah, I love going to Lorman. That's number 1 for me. Y'all say we cheated y'all last year.
Yeah, you gotta come see me. We gonna cheat y'all this year. I'm telling you right now,
y'all just treat us bad when we come out there. We can't tailgate nowhere. We can't park nowhere.
I'm gonna tell you, we ain't letting listen. I'm gonna tell you right now, we gonna cheat you this year. Right now, we cheating. You heard it here first. We cheating. You heard it here first.
Jackson being number 2, I like that. Our second game of the season. These folks gonna be excited. They're gonna have a little money in their pocket. They're gonna be ready to come. And you know how you said you need your revenge?
Yeah.
This gonna be a low key one for me right here. I need to see Texas Southern.
Ooh.
I need to, and Dooley, we better put 40 on.
I
ain't letting that egg slide.
I
ain't letting that egg slide.
Los in his comments. What'd you say, Los?
I ain't letting that egg slide.
So you got Texas Southern. You say Jackson State second game. They're gonna be big. Jackson State second game of the year. And what's your third?
They coming along.
Oh, coming along. We gotta do that.
Coming along.
We gotta do that.
That's big for y'all though, because y'all Jackson State and Alcorn ain't gonna be in Jackson, huh?
It'll be in Jackson, yeah.
So y'all get another chance to fill up y'all stadium.
This man here.
Because y'all know y'all ain't filling it up at the end of the year, if you know what I mean.
Listen.
You know what I mean?
Stop trying to be funny. We got something for you while you trying to be funny when you show up, okay?
Y'all got that old lineman, huh?
Oh, we coming. Got the quarterback too. Ooh. Look, but I forgot to talk about the HBCU. We got
All-Star game.
All-Star game in Houston, Texas. It was in New Orleans last year. We got players from PV, Will Douglas, Southern. What's his name? The shooter.
I know who you're talking about. Whitley.
Whitley. 2 big boys Texas Southern playing in it. My boy from Glen Oaks, Dontrell McQuarter from Alcorn playing in the game. So,
hey, that boy from Valley cold now.
And the boy from Valley good too. He good. Yeah. He gave us the business. So there you go, Big Draco. Alcorn special Mr. Hunt. You already knew it. Don't forget, fam, you coming to BR. Uh-oh.
Man, we don't worry about no family.
PV in the house. PV, my dog. Shout out to my dog Gump.
Oh, look, hey, and I don't want to do an apology, but I got to do a big shout out to Gordon McKernan, the attorney in Baton Rouge. Make sure y'all go tag Gordon McKernan in the Twitter. I got to give a big shout out.
Tell them the whole story, because a lot of them don't know.
I was reading the comment, man. That girl wild.
Tell the whole story. Tell the whole story.
So last time we had a show, I called out Gordon because I was like, man, I had went to a few predominantly PWIs, and I seen that the big time attorney had sponsored everybody, and I called him out. And the next day he replied to me and G. He replied to me, G, and now and saying, look, I'm trying to do whatever it takes to help y'all. And not only that, he reached out to our AD, he reached out to our coaching staff, and they got some big stuff in the works. So I got a shout out to him. He a man of his word. His team a man of his word. Shout out to Gordon McKernan, and they got some big stuff in the works. I can't say just yet, but they got some big stuff waiting.
Okay. So at least we know somebody listening, somebody watching.
Somebody watching.
Watching.
Gordon, we need some microphones. We trying to get this podcast stuff. Help us out too.
Help us out too. Yeah, help us out too. Put us on a billboard up down there on Government Street.
Swac'N the Fool, Gordon McKernan.
Might as well. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, how you gonna pose, G? What's my?
You know what I'm saying? You might as well. Major at that, not big, but major. All right, Rue. We ain't ask you, Rue. Major. PV. Don't trip. PV in the house. They always, they say PV is low key. What's your take on PV this year? You got to let it take on them? What you looking for out of them?
Football?
Mm-hmm.
When will we see this major? Hold on.
Go ahead.
When will we see this major thing? It's already in the process.
Ooh,
it's already in the process. Matter of fact, all I'm gonna say is getting gutted out now. And listen, with his work. I'm
gonna tell y'all the truth. I don't know what it is, y'all, because if I knew, I'd tell you right now.
It's getting gutted out now. It's in the process. This ain't a part of the big plan. If you know about Southern, this ain't a part of the major plan or the big plan. This is happening now as I speak.
Okay.
PV, I got to see how they rebound.
Yeah.
I said last year that they lost a lot of players when we went into the season, and I said it was going to impact them, and I felt like it did. Quarterback, especially quarterback play. So I just need to see if they're going to rebound from those loss of players from 2 years ago.
Man, I think the playing field has been leveled. It's going to be a fun year. I think it's going to start off with the spring, seeing what we do at the quarterback position. That's what I'm looking for in the quarterback position. So make sure y'all go out and support these spring games. A lot of them on the same day. Make sure y'all go out and support these spring games.
Matter of fact, whatever social media you got, follow your school athletic page, and they're going to tell you everything. Hopefully, if they working their stuff like they're supposed to, they'll tell you everything coming up. Check out the baseball. Anytime you can check out them kids, because you never know what type of recruit coming to any of these events, and you want to make sure you making sure your place is up to par.
Yeah, PV signed Caleb Johnson, a running back from Mississippi Valley, who led the Swac'N rushing in 2021. They signed him, and they just signed a quarterback. So it's gonna be dope. While y'all here, man, make sure y'all like the stream. It's 180 y'all in now. Make sure y'all like the stream right now.
What we normally do, G?
Right.
Hey, it's 104 of y'all in here. We're going to stop and let y'all like the stream.
Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, go.
Y'all ain't gonna like it.
Y'all
ain't not gonna like it.
They ain't gonna like it?
Nah, they ain't gonna hear no won't. They want to hear ooh. That's what they want to hear. That's what they want to hear.
Almost all corn.
Always all corn. Get it right. But make sure y'all like, stream, subscribe to the channel. Become a member if you can. Yes, keep doing all that. But got anything else? If we ain't got nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Make sure you check out the Big Bad Braves tomorrow. We finna pull up set. I'm calling it now. Listen to me. I'm finna give you a score prediction. We got the University of North Texas. I told you, even when we lose, we still don't go home. We lost the first round of the tournament. When everybody else lose, they go home. When we lose, we don't go home because favor ain't fair. Okay, but listen, the first round of the tournament. Okay, we got the University of North Texas tomorrow, and everybody said, "Look, ESPN giving them 18 points. I think they're gonna beat us by 18." I got a score prediction. Hold on, wait. I got a score prediction. The Big Bad Braves, 61. 81. I said 61. 81. The Big Bad Braves, 81. North Texas, 67. 81-67. The Big Bad Braves upset North Texas. In their house. That's how we rock it. Busting badass. Head busting. We finna go do it. Braves by 40. That's just what we doing. Let me call in. My guy, call in, my dog, Doc. Hey, watch it now. Watch it. Let's go, Brave. Hey, chill out.
Let's sassy.
Go find some business.
Let's sassy.
Go find some business, secretary. Go ahead,
I'm
call in,
gonna
my
get
guy.
you.
Tyler Maker. Hey, he been looking nice in camp. Oh my God. Well, we know he got to do it on the field. Here we go. Got a call coming in. Let me get on here. Hey, I'll fix the call thing. What's up, Carl? You live?
What's going on, man? This Doc, man.
What's up, Doc?
What's up, J-Man? What it do?
What's poppin'? What you got?
I think J-Man can't hear me.
I can hear you. Probably just can't hear me.
Hello?
Yeah. You can hear him?
You probably just can't hear me.
I ain't hear him, man.
Oh, he said, what up with it?
Man. Oh, shoot. Tell him I appreciate him stopping by the store last month, man. It was cool.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, look, like the tournament, man, I want to see how they gonna play out against North Texas, though. I'm gonna tell you, the UNT squad, they ain't no slouch, but I feel, I hate to say this, just me being a Jackson State person, I hate to say, I gotta go with the Braves, man.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
I hate to say it because I'm a Jackson State person, but I gotta go with Big Bad Braves.
Yes, sir.
Another thing is, I know y'all was talking about moving. They was talking about moving the tournament out of Birmingham.
Yeah.
I just think they needed more. They needed some more things to go on, and pretty much not trying to have it during spring. Like it's spring break, bro. Ain't nobody gonna be there. Ain't nobody gonna be there.
But I don't think it's spring break everywhere, is it?
I ain't spring break everywhere, but.
What you think about them? What you think about them Lady Tigers getting upset by them Jags?
They got lucky. There's a lot of stuff that was going on with our Lady Tigers team.
Okay,
but I still give it up to Coach Reed for making sure they was, trying to be well prepared. But in a sense, something was just off. You know what I'm saying? I had a feeling, and it felt off during the tournament play for the SWAC tournament. Usually, last season I'm gonna say it like this. Last season we was real dominant.
Mm-hmm.
We was dominant from the beginning of the season all the way up until the time we left. We played LSU. This season we just had some ups and downs, but it wasn't the dominate. You know what I'm saying? How we played, it wasn't a dominating fashion. Like one beating team by 20 or 30 points. I mean, we was, but like not in a dominating fashion. But I just feel like now it's just a reset button. It's a recharge. And basically they're going to go to Memphis and try to put it up on those Lady Tigers from Memphis.
I got y'all pulling out the upset. Don't let me down like y'all did against SU, though.
Hey, bro, that surprised me. I'm not even going to lie to you on that. I was at work when I found out, and I looked at it, I was like, bro, that hurt my heart. It hurt.
So let me ask you this before I let you go. What you think about moving the tournament? You think it should be moved or what? Yeah, that's Doc. For y'all that don't know, this Doc Holiday on the phone with HBCU Overdrive. Make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. This is Doc Holiday, the man, Doc Holiday on the phone. Go ahead.
No, bro. I'm moving to Jackson. Either Jackson or Baton Rouge.
Okay.
Move, for either city. Instead of I want to say have it over at the AAC, have it over at the Mississippi Coliseum. Let's get about 7,000-8,000. You'll get a good crowd up in there. The only school that's going to be the furthest to travel there would be Bethune-Cookman, but that's just in case that they make it to the tournament. But it would be good to move from Birmingham to Jackson. But I ain't with that friendly type stuff for like, man, we'll give you a deal. It's cool you get a deal, but shit, we ain't getting no, I mean, we as school not getting no money out of it. We still got to pay the conference. I was thinking, even though it's written in the bylaw, conference taking that money off top, that little portion. They ain't helping the rest of us schools out, but I just want to see more people be more engaged into the game.
You want to see a hostile environment.
Even if your school didn't make it, just to support all the teams that's in the tournament.
So J-Max said you want to see a hostile environment.
It's a hostile environment. Like, you got to be, if you're away. Because, like, for me, when you playing in Birmingham, bro, that's home team for A&M and Bama State. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in the tournament, if I know two schools in the tournament, bro, I got to make that shit hostile as I don't know what. Like, you got to make it hostile. Just making it, like, with fan engagement and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think
see too much. Like, if you watch the MEAC tournament, bro, they was on it. And I'm not saying no knock to the SWAC, but I'm just saying I'll take some lessons from the MEAC.
Yeah. No doubt. Tell them when you're going live again. On your show.
Man, tomorrow I was supposed to do one tonight, but I was so tired coming home from work, so I'll probably do one tomorrow evening. I know Texas Southern be playing tomorrow, so I'm a.
Who else played tomorrow? Just Texas Southern? Is all you remember?
Texas Southern, and then the other two teams that's going for the 11th spot.
I'm saying who played who? There's another school out of SWAC playing tomorrow. You know who that is?
Southern women got.
Not Southern.
No, they got the first. They got a first four in. They got a first game too, just like that.
There's another.
I'm just gonna be looking.
Doc, they got another team playing tomorrow.
I know.
The Big Bad Braves. The Big Bad Braves play tomorrow at 7 o'clock.
Hey, ain't no look. I go to the game. Ain't no 20 minutes from my house, bro.
Hey, and you need to be there.
From the house, too. I'm gonna try to be there, man. If I ain't there, I'm gonna cover it though.
Yes, sir. We got because we finna pull out this win.
Got to represent for the Swac'N.
The Lady Jags play tomorrow too.
Yeah, Lady Jags play tomorrow. Shoot. You got to represent for the Swac'N. You got to represent HBCUs and the NIT because you're the only one that's in there.
Yeah, we're the only one. Everybody can't be royal. Favor ain't fair. Everybody ain't favored. That's all I'm saying. Doc, you know, when some people lose, when Jackson State lost, right, in the tournament, their next stop was home.
Hey, don't talk about Doc's school, man.
Now, when the Big Bad Braves lost, we left and went to practice. I'm just saying, Doc. I'm just saying, Doc.
I'm gonna say this about my high blood pressure bullies.
Hey, mine too, dog. Mine high blood pressure boys too. I ain't lying.
They had a hell of a season, you know what I'm saying? With all the stuff that was going on. So I mean, I give it up to Coach Mo and coaching that team and with what he had. But yeah, look out for us next season, man. Shoot.
Hey, it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a lot of swag basketball is looking up. In my opinion.
I tell J-Man, I'm gonna try to be at Southern, man, for on the night.
Hey,
tell him he got my number. Just hit me up.
Come down. You
gonna try to come and then gonna try to come to Alcorn.
Oh, come on down.
Alcorn playing SFA. That's number 12 from the house too. So I come see this. I come see
okay.
y'all.
I'll tell you what now. J-Max gonna take care of you. Come on down. He say you got it. You got his number. We're gonna get some good high fish. One of them good hot sausage po' boys. All that.
Tell him I said welcome back to the swag.
He say welcome back to the swag.
Hey man, but hey, good luck to y'all Braves
Yes,
tomorrow. Good luck to Texas Southern tomorrow. Southern, Lady Jags, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Give a shout out to Langston. They just they lost earlier today. They was in the Sweet 16 of the NAIA tournament. So they went from having 1 win to 31 wins overnight.
Ooh, that's huge.
And shout out to Tougaloo. That's it. They are in the Elite 8, if I'm not mistaken. They're in the Elite 8 for the NAIA tournament for basketball, man. Shout out to them. So I'll holler at y'all boys later on the next live, man.
All right, dog. That's Doc Holliday with HBCU Overdrive. Make sure you go check out his channel, HBCU Overdrive. Make sure you like this stream, subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, stop what you're doing. Just hit the subscribe button and cut your notifications on. So I ain't got to be doing all this announcing when we go live. Just pop on your phone, cut your notification, hit the little bell. You're going to see a little bell because y'all ain't like y'all 80. Hit the little bell and it's going to come straight to your phone. My dog, Ronald Hunt, say I love po' boys. Ooh, and them shrimp po' boys be retarded.
I've been doing a catfish po' boy with some cheese on it.
Ooh. Oh my God.
Are you off this again, Chick?
Whoa. Nah. Got another call coming in. They called, but they hung up. Call back. I don't call you. Number 701. Last 4 is 0394. Call back. I don't know why you hung up. Let's take it off the boo-boo. Call back before I call you back. Hey, D-Lob 2010. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Hey, shout out to UAPB because UAPB, bro, at their girls' game in Birmingham, man, they brought some fans. And it was they showed up. Spring football talk. Call back. Whoever that was calling in. Here they go. What's up, caller? You live.
Hold on. Let me kick my music off here.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I just had to show some love to you. I forgot why I called. I just got excited.
This is my guy.
This is not Dave from North Dakota, but it is. I'm sorry.
There you go, my guy, Dave. That's my guy. That's my guy, Dave.
Show some love, man. I appreciate J-Mac explaining the Glen Oaks joke.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go buy some property down there with G.
Come on, buy some property. You better have your money ready because it's real expensive.
Make sure you buy some property on Flag and Aspen.
4 hours, so I should have enough, I think.
My guy, Dave.
I just want to be prepared.
Dave, I'm telling you right now, Dave.
Love, but I wanted to say one thing about that tournament deal. We had I know you guys know a lot about hockey down there in Swac'ville, but we had state hockey up here used to change from city to city. It used to be in one city, and then they changed it and moved it to each different town, and that grew the fan base so much, and that's what every conference should do, especially SWAC. I'm sure Birmingham is phenomenal from everybody, from what I've gathered, everybody's saying. But it would be cool to see it every year in a different place. Even in that dorky town of Jackson. Whatever.
Hey, Dave.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I forgot why I called. I got too excited about the song.
Dave, I tell you what, Dave. Dave, I tell you what. So when my AD was first hired, I set him down, right? He came, shook my hand, and I met him. I shook his hand, I said, he asked, did I have anything to tell him, right? He asked me what I had to tell him. I said, I want to bring that noise to Fargo. I want to go to Fargo.
I can't. I don't want to call you a liar, but I'm gonna say that the first thing you did not say was, I want to bring that noise to Fargo. The first thing you said was, first off, I'm not 5'2". Don't look down at me because I'm little. Second off, then you said, bring that noise to Fargo. And you know what? You guys will bring that noise to Fargo, and I can't wait. I just hope that we could still be friends after whatever happens, and we know what's going to happen.
You gonna be my guy. We gotta come for y'all that don't know this Dave on the line, big time North Dakota State guy. So shout out to Dave.
Shout out to Dave. He's the coolest motherfucker this side and that side of the Mississippi. Don't even worry about it. Max, what's up? What's up, buddy? Why are you always not smiling? Come on, man.
I'm here.
He in the building. He say he here. He in the building.
He's just gonna ignore me. That's okay though. I just wanted to send some love, man. I don't mean to mess up the show.
All right.
I appreciate you. I want to give that little story and let y'all know that maybe these tournaments can start going to other places and get more involved, because it sucks having traveled so far when you have so much love for all your teams, especially when you just love the conference, man. Nothing's fun, even when it's not your team. It's fun to just go see it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I love you guys. Be safe.
Appreciate
Bring
it,
that
bro.
noise to Fargo, G. And I'm
coming
down there and ruin everybody's life. Oh, by the way, me and Miss P are official, so if everybody's trying to get with Miss P, I'm sorry. I'm a guy now. I'm sorry. Y'all lost out to a white dude in North Dakota. That sucks for you guys. Try harder, kid. Try harder.
All right, my boy.
My boy say him and Miss P official.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Talk that talk. Talk that talk. Talk that talk. Talk that talk. Oh, my dog. It's my boy. But what you think about that? What he said, moving around from school to school. Well, we talked about it earlier.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, you just have to extend it.
Yeah.
You got to go from Monday to Saturday.
JSU president just resigned tonight.
I mean, that's not surprising.
I thought he did it last week sometime. Unless the intern you're talking about resigned too. I hadn't heard that, but I know the president resigned last week sometime. I would say something, but I can't. I'm gonna shit my mouth.
I'm gonna leave that alone too. I was waiting for you to move on. I'm gonna leave that alone.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Leave that alone.
I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah, he was placed on administrative leave a couple weeks ago. But yeah, make sure y'all like, stream, share the stream. If y'all ain't got nothing else, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here.
When we doing this again in 9 weeks?
We ain't doing it. We gotta do it again. We gotta come back with some. I'm gonna come back. If y'all don't know, follow us on our Facebook page, because I'll be going live. After we win tomorrow, I might come back. Now, if we lose, I might be sick. Okay, I might call in sick. But we might have to do this again at the end of the week or something like that.
Let's do it. I'm with it.
Let's do it. Because we gotta get out here and talk about baseball. Because I'm gonna be honest, my baseball team real young. I ain't gonna say we're trash. I ain't gonna do that. But
y'all a lot better than last year.
I mean, we got to do better. But we got to get Al here to talk about line ass. I got to get on to talk about baseball. But right now, I'm getting full of that victory drink because we got to gain them more. So I might do it. You know what I might do? I might do a watch party or something more. I don't know.
Shit. Man, shit. Let's get up.
What you think?
Let's do it.
Let's do it later this week. Yeah, Al played baseball. I'm skipping comment. He said, what Script say? You used to first place to win. See, Script, but even when we lose, we still win. We still, you know, we lost to the champion, but we still in NIT because we took our business in the regular season. G calling in sick. G is thick skin. Yeah, you know, I might call in sick tomorrow. But all right, man. Hope all can win. Make sure y'all like stream before we get off here. But other than that, you got anything else?
That's it for me. Go Jags, baby.
Let's go. We out.